Hi Allison, this is Aunt Karen, and I'm creating this little video to show you something that I figured out that I think you'll be interested in. You can see here that I'm knitting with that same kind of yarn that I left with you, just the fuchsia colored. And if you look at my total thing, you'll see this first part looks like what we were doing with yours, and we weren't real happy about the edge. Well, notice how the second part looks smoother and not so bumpy. Well, I did that by using what's called a slip stitch. So on this video I'm going to show you how to do the slip stitch, and it's really simple and I think you'll like it. Okay, so I have 10 stitches cast on that I've been knitting, and so the first stitch I'm going to go just like you do the knit stitch, in under the leg, under the other needle, but instead of wrapping my yarn, I'm not going to wrap it at all. I'm just going to slip that stitch off. Okay, so I haven't lost this stitch, I just slipped it off. And then I'm going to go ahead and knit the rest of my stitches. I'm trying to do this looking around my camera to make this video, so it's not going to be very fast, but I'm going to knit the other 9 stitches. It's in, wrap, pull it through, off, in, wrap, pull it through, off. I'm almost there. I slide them down a little bit. Got one more stitch. Okay? Now, so I turn it around, transfer the needle to my other hand. Okay, and then I just do the exact same thing again. So the only difference between what you're doing now and what I'm doing is on this very first stitch, I'm going to go in as if I'm going to knit that stitch, and then I'm just going to slip it off. And that's called a slip stitch. And that will give you the same number of stitches, but a neater edge. As you can see, it won't be quite as wide. Okay, so you want to take that into account when you're making things, but the edge will be much neater. And that's it. That's a slip stitch.